So last time on D&D, you guys found yourselves face down with horrible, horrible abominations.
That hurt.
And you guys
We're pretty messed up.
you guys managed to get yourselves exploded and uh Quack almost died again.
Well, it wasn't that close to death. I just got knocked unconscious again.
That's almost dying in this game. If none of us had spells to keep you alive, it very might likely you could have died.
Well, you don't have to. You can still stabilize someone without healing them, right?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
They can also make it worse, though, if they
yeah.
fail the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the roll fails, we could kill you.
So Quack almost died again. Um, Kazi went and used Spare the Dying on the uh, dying treants and was able to get uh, a seed from each of them. I think technically they're treant hearts, but technicalities. Who cares?
I wonder what I
uh,
could do.
We're gonna
um,
have two Groots following us.
Plant them and have some Groot sprouts.
Marcus almost bled out. That was fun. And yeah, you guys
He
took a
also
long
has
rest.
one trick up his sleeve that we didn't know about.
A ring
His,
of fire tornado?
his fire ring, yeah. Um, so you guys took a long rest. You were imbued with a feat of your choosing by divine intervention, which caused the meteor that was going to crush you to death to explode. And you are currently surrounded by these puddles of uh, demon monstrosities or fiend monstrosities. How do you wish to proceed?
Um, can I look in the surrounding skyline for the airship?
You sure can. In the distance, you can see the airship and it is heading your way. It's kind of hard to make out because it's dark out. It it is nighttime, but you can see the lights on it and it outlines the airship fairly well.
Can we tell how far away it is?
Kazi, you can tell at its current speed it'll be to you guys anywhere between half an hour to an hour.
Alright, so that's
Is
like a matter of miles.
is Marcus awake?
Let me double check for you. No.
Does he look like he needs more rest?
No.
We can shake him a little. Get him up.
Uh,
Point out that the airship is coming.
oh, and I don't. Huh? Oh, yes. I guess we could signal that when it gets a little closer.
I mean, any problems with you guys or signaling now already to at least let them know there's something happening here?
I'm just gonna wordlessly motion to all the blobs surrounding us.
Well, they didn't get.
I mean, they might be blind. They didn't come and bother us all night.
I mean, we weren't making noise. We weren't really.
Okay, how much of like the actual technical bits of these monsters would we have figured out by looking at them? Like, would we know
Well,
that they are blind or?
Through you guys' examination, which we determined last time, you know a pretty fair bit about them. You know that they have dark vision, so they see better at night than during the day. You
I've heard
know
that.
that you were able to figure out they have some form of tremor sense, and that they're stupid as dog crap.
And that they explode when they die.
Yeah, you figured out they explode when they die.
We didn't have to examine that to
I'm
figure out that
kind
one
of
though.
curious. Is there a clump of them together?
Um, Go ahead, sweetie. Um, it's kind of hard to tell in their puddly forms, but you do know that there is a really big puddle of flesh on the floor, not that far away from you guys.
Hmm. What I wouldn't give for a teleport spell right about now.
Well, okay, I don't want to do it like right when they're right here because they might freak out and shoot us.
How heavy are they?
How heavy are they?
Yes.
Um,
How heavy would one of these blobs be initially?
well, one of the normal sized blobs, or what you assume is a normal sized blob, uh, they weigh about the same amount as a person if you could, pick it up. But the ones that you guys murdered are are kind of in chunks all over the place.
So 10 pounds, they wouldn't weigh about 10 pounds?
No,
Damn. There goes that idea.
they're you would guess, like uh, a person child, so like 40 to 50 pounds.
Hmm. Well, I'll only need a 6th level spell to do that.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-mm.
Do I see a path we can take to get away from them?
Um, Let me see. What is the chances that you guys could? Now, you'd say there's about a 50-50 chance that you could get through without, alerting any of them.
Hmm.
Um, is it?
So there's a chance we can go and get away from them, or we could
Define
stay
chance?
here. I mean, we don't, or I don't really know how well they can sense things through the ground. So I'd say roughly 50-50 shot. But,
Yeah, I don't like that. We were
but,
here for 8 hours.
Okay, here. Does anybody have something tiny? Be a pebble, anything at all.
I still have
I,
a pre-packaged bit of shot for a flintlock.
That'll do.
I do have one more bead.
No, well,
That's a little more expensive.
I want to. I mean, it's up to the DM if it'll work. I can make a non-verbal sound, and if I throw it far enough, would that trigger tremor sense on them for them to investigate it?
And you'd have to try, and I'll tell you how it works out.
All right. Anyone against it?
I guess not. I got nothing else to use these
Go
on,
ahead.
unless you decide to.
I
Yeah, we're
mean,
not gonna go there.
I have a dagger you could hunt.
It has to be tiny. Dagger would not be considered tiny.
I
Really?
well, I pull out one of
Okay.
the little pre-packaged thingies and hand it over.
Just a single ball,
Yeah, you can
and
pull
I
the
would.
ball out of the package because it's a pre-packaged thing. It has the ball, and the powder wrapped in.
Yeah, I would just take the ball. Well, I guess I could take the whole damn cartridge then if I really wanted to. but I just need the ball, and
I've got a ball of yarn.
I don't know if that'd be considered tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, that'd be considered as a tiny
Isn't that
item.
ball of yarn enchanted though?
Think
Oh,
watermelon or smaller.
According to the shopkeeper, it is very distracting.
I can't use it if it's enchanted. It has to be non-magical. So, the balls it'll work.
Well, I don't know for certain if it's magical.
Let's use the
Toxic,
shot.
was this ball of yarn magical?
I mean, I ritual cast identify, and
I don't
if
have
you want
it.
to go down that route.
I think our DM is AFK.
I am not AFK.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
thinks it's
I am just waiting for you to decide what you're actually doing. Did you throw it?
I'm trying to find out if the ball of yarn is magical.
It is.
Okay, then I guess it will not work. But
Okay.
I can throw it now that Toxic has mentioned it.
Yeah,
So
let's try
Let's
the
use
thing
the
that's inexpensive
non-magical
first.
stuff. Okay. So, I'm going to take 2. I'm going to enchant 1 with a low humming vibrational sound.
Oh, okay, then I'll take 2 out. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So you're throwing them out there?
I'm going to throw 1, the one I enchanted with the vibrating sound, as far as I can away from us. And
All
away
right.
from the direction we would have to go.
I want you to roll strength.
Oh boy. It's going to be bad, I guarantee it.
You want me to throw it instead?
No, I have strength. I just have a bad feeling about this roll. Yeah. Total roll is an 8.
Okay. You guys watch as Hunter goes to throw this as hard as he possibly can. But what happens is when he goes to throw it, it falls out of his hand halfway through the throw, and it lands about 25 feet away from you guys instead.
It's
Does
still
it
away
look
from us.
like it attracts us? Does it look
No.
like it attracts them?
Hold on. Now, I need you to roll performance to see how good your illusion was.
It's not an illusion, though.
Oh, your enchantment. Sorry.
Okay. 8. Ironically.
Awesome. Okay.
That's why I took 2.
So, Hunter's pebble hits the floor, or the enchanted shot. Right, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's an
a
enchanted
bullet.
shot with non-verbal sound.
Okay. So when it hits the floor, hold on, sweetie. Hold on.
I'm also keeping an eye on Marcus to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Marcus is watching this whole thing, terrified, almost like he could see what's about to happen coming a mile away. The hunter happens to hit a spot in between the big puddle and one of the small puddles. And you can see them start to move. And the big puddle coagulates and forms together into one of the things you guys fought earlier, but about the size of an elephant.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Just duck down, guys.
And a small one gets up and they both start looking around.
Everyone down. Everyone down.
And Before you can get down, the big one immediately sees you. Roll initiative.
I tried.
Has
Of
the
course.
how
Of
much
course.
time
Now I
has
rolled
passed?
the number.
Like
What?
how much time has passed? How close is the airship now?
the the airship is still about half an hour away.
Well, maybe we can not attack the others.
Is there anything anyone wants to try before combat starts?
Mhm.
How long is it gonna take to enchant the other one and throw it and have me throw it?
It actually only takes an action to enchant them.
The only thing I got is if
Um,
they're stupid enough to think that there's something right behind them to turn around, and that if we get out of sight, they'll think we're gone.
We could just climb in the carriage.
Yeah,
I
if they see us climbing the carriage,
have
that's a little different.
a. Hmm. Is there anybody that is thinking about becoming religious?
Hunter,
Technically,
Hard to fucking believe shit's happening.
Because I can use ceremony and use the dedication effect for someone that is thinking about coming under my god's service.
Of your specific god service.
Yep.
You'd have to tell me more about your god for me to believe that.
All right, so that would be a no.
Well, I have no idea what your
Never
god
mind.
does. All I know is giant meteor stopped by divine intervention. I don't know whose. I can just assume yours or the teleporting lady.
I mean, mine doesn't necessarily do that, but this isn't the time for an outright conversation
And we'll do that
about
later.
deities and shit.
I guess I should have handed this ring out to someone before I threw those beads. Oh well.
All right, so I guess not really,
Hold on.
unless Quack is gonna be doing something. I,
yep.
I'm gonna
All I
roll
got is that
initiative.
all I got is my idea to toss the one on the other side of them
Okay.
to make noise.
Is that what you're gonna try and do?
I don't know. Is Hunter wanting to do that because he has the one that has to enchant it?
If it's allowed,
Yeah, I'm letting you guys do one more thing.
okay, then I would enchant it and hand it to Quack and hope to God he throws it further than I did.
We're not gonna just try to throw it as far as I can. I'm gonna try to throw it in a spot where it'll land behind them and they'll hopefully like turn around because it'll be closer to them than we are to. I think you
All right,
understand what I mean.
Basically,
all right,
draw them
this
further away. Is that what you're going for?
I want them. I'm trying to get them to turn around so that we have a chance to get into the carriage.
if we are doing one thing, this next thing that I thought of is 100% DM discretion thing
Okay.
because the coming of age, right, is you touch one humanoid who is a young adult, and if I use it on Quack, would that work?
I'm 350
Yeah,
years
we're
old. I
pretty
don't know what
You are Warforged, though.
what is
What
young
is a
for a
young
warforged.
adult for a Warforged?
I
This is going
yeah.
to a whole nother level.
You can try.
Okay, I would actually have to use a spell slot because I can't ritual cast this.
What is this thing going
Actually,
to do
no,
for me?
I can't do it. Never mind, because the casting time is 1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
So
don't have that. We don't have that time.
I didn't look at that until now.
Yeah,
Not
those
to
kind of
mention,
spells tend to have
I
long
need
casters.
25 gold piece worth of powdered silver, which I don't have.
Couldn't we just use 25 gold pieces as a substitute?
No, of powdered silver.
But
Yeah, never mind.
alright. Quack, it's in your court.
Yeah, what do you want me to roll here for this? To get it
Uh-huh.
behind them
It's
enough that
gonna
it
be a
makes.
dexterity throw.
Okay.
So roll dexterity.
I got a 21.
Alright. Not
Significantly.
not only do you chuck it behind the big one, but you hit the little one with it. And the big one immediately turns around and stomps the living shit out of it.
Oh my!
Everyone into the
Can I-
cart! Everyone into the cart!
Can I real quick cast Dispel Magic on the first one? So that there's
Yes.
no more noise
I can
coming
just
from it?
cancel it. I can just cancel it at will. It does not require any action or anything.
Well, I mean, if you can, or if you're gonna do that, then I won't use it. But if you're not, then I'm gonna be casting Dispel
Oh,
Magic.
sorry. I lied. I had to touch it again.
All right. Well, I'm casting Dispel Magic on the first one, so that it stops making noise.
Okay. I want
Everyone into the cart!
everyone to roll stealth with advantage.
So straight roll. All right.
I have proficiency,
Yep.
and I have double. Okay.
Yes.
Not a bad roll. I got an 18.
Ooh, I got a 12.
I mean,
got
you
20
you just gotta
22.
get 6 or higher.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got
Your royal got a
6 as the high.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I have a +6 to my. As long as I don't roll a nat one, I succeed.
There you
Rolled
go.
a 9?
Oh.
Kazi?
No, that
No,
was
the
my
question
third
is,
roll.
does this carriage have? Okay, I have a few more. In order, does this carriage have windows?
Yes, but there's also curtains.
That was the second question. Do they have curtains? Third question, are they closed?
Yes.
They are now.
Okay. I'm going to carefully, as long as Marcus didn't attract attention. Did he attract attention? Did he come down with? Do I
He
need to go
came
and track him?
he came down before you guys did.
He was going in that bitch beforehand.
Okay.
You said that
I'm
was
gonna,
so smart.
I'm gonna peek out the curtain and see what's happening.
Okay, so when you look out the curtain, you see the big one is still stomping the crap out of the little one. And when the little one stops moving, it looks around.
Wait, the little one didn't explode?
No.
I mean, he could have been doing non-lethal damage, so.
Oh no, the little one's dead as fuck.
Oh. Oh. It didn't explode?
No.
I don't think it saw us.
I guess it didn't get a chance to explode. It got curb stomped.
Hopefully it's stupid enough to not put two and two together.
I'm gonna pass a ring to Zalias. You'll have
Wait,
to
what's that
attune
for?
to it, but it'll let you refresh a spell slot once per day.
All right.
I'll send you the full enchantment later.
Okay. I guess I'll reluctantly put it on because jewelry is always so nice to me.
It's a signet ring. It's nothing special. Like a little silver
Okay.
ring. That's what I bought.
So, it, about 5 minutes later, the big one just molds back into a big puddle again.
I'm gonna tell him that, but let's just give it a few more minutes before we go back up.
All right.
I'm gonna check out the other windows too, just make sure there's nothing stupid happening everywhere else.
All right, roll perception.
I do have advantage,
Yep,
or I do. I mean proficiency.
go ahead. Roll with advantage.
23.
All right. So you do see a dark figure moving around and is occasionally picking up pieces of the meteor and putting it back down. It looks like it's looking for something. But it's a little too dark for you to make out
Zai,
what it is.
Zai, who is that?
Um, I would like to use my Eyes of Night on Quack to share my 300 feet of dark vision with him.
Okay. You guys,
And he has it for 1 hour.
you guys see the almost in like immediately recognizable visage of Tyrael and his fancy get up, walking around and occasionally kicking the shit out of one of the blobs on the floor and looking under rocks.
I'm just gonna do a and just. It's Tyrael. Everybody, shut up.
Sounds good, partner.
How are we supposed to flag the airship down if his ass is still here?
I'm just gonna quietly send him this. Well, no. I'm just gonna point to me and you give a thumbs up.
Is the light? Will the sun rise before the airship gets here?
No, no, no. It's here like early midnight right now.
So we're like, what? Early midnight is what you said?
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna be hiding in here until Cyril gets close.
Well, we got what, like 45 minutes, or like 20 to 45 minutes yet before the
You guys
airship is.
got you guys got like 20, 15 minutes left to go.
Hopefully, when it comes, Tyrael will fuck off.
Hopefully. You Marcus is sitting in the corner. He's nursing his bottle of alcohol right now.
Just gonna pat his head.
It's gonna need it.
We'll get through this, bud.
The fuck did you guys do?
Oh, we kind of got sucked into this.
Literally.
Okay,
By extension, you did.
thanks, I guess.
Just look at it this way. There's a god outside and he's pissed off.
That's not comforting at all.
But we have multiple gods on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but none of them are outside right now.
But they stopped the meteor.
I'd have smacked him with my staff if I could, if I thought it wasn't gonna make a noise.
Angrily looking at him.
We each
Just
have a
glaring
single
at him.
Sakaya, and we got pretty much a priest right over there.
No. Yeah. And Marcus starts itching inside. Oh, man. Kinda can't wait to get out of here.
I'm gonna quick. I'm just gonna check that real quick, Marcus.
He's got crabs.
Just gonna like try to go to lift his shirt to see what the hell it is and like medically check him.
I guess I'll assist him.
Is Marcus allowing this?
Hold on. I'm going to see if he allows it. Roll persuasion.
Ugh, a 9.
So, no, he's not going to just let you check him. He's
Come
like,
on, Marcus.
what are you
Right.
doing?
It could be something you got from that puddle thing. I need to make sure you're not going to turn into one of them.
I will let you try and convince him one more time. But that's it. And he's
I'd like to
trying to
assist him.
convince he is trying to convince you that you don't need to check him. So it will be your persuasion versus his.
It's an 11.
Can I assist?
One person can assist. So you can have
Oh.
advantage.
I'll roll one more time, I guess. Oh, it's still going to be an 11.
He rolled a 19.
Oof.
Wow.
So you are no longer interested in checking out his itch.
Well, how long have you had that itch?
I think it's just a nervous tick is all. I wouldn't worry about it too
Okay.
much.
It is pretty. It's a pretty intense situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's hope it's just that.
Okay.
I trust you for now, Marcus.
I think that airship should be about 5 minutes out too, don't you think?
Wanna
Can we
care
see the
for you?
airship?
Yeah, it's almost right overhead. Roll perception real quick.
Everyone?
Whoever's looking out the window.
Oh, I was gonna go like take a
I
peek
have
out this
proficiency.
window.
Go ahead.
Okay. Non-nat 20.
Okay. You don't see Tyrael in the immediate area.
I'll take a
Alright.
look as well.
Can I tell how far away the airship is? Like, as a matter of feet.
It looks.
I want
It's
to use message if I can, or if it's
it's
within range.
it's above you about 500 feet.
I cannot use message then. 500 feet.
Okay, Marcus, I guess it's your time to shine.
I don't.
Oh, you want him to cast that fire tornado?
Not
Oh,
towards the ship.
all right.
Away from okay, not
Oh
towards
no.
away from the ship, and
Shit.
not at anything on the
Mm.
ground.
Okay. Marcus gets up and he opens the door and fires the uh, his spell up into the air, and Tyrael pops his head off from under the carriage and says, "No, my, got you now!" And he touches Marcus, and they both disappear. And a poof
What?
of ash.
Oh, I couldn't like try and counterspell or nothing.
I'll let you use a reaction since you were looking out for him.
Yeah, is there any way I could
A
like try to
reaction.
pull him back before he gets touched? Because I was also we were all watching him.
The
Hmm.
bad thing is I don't think counterspell will work.
Well, you can do counterspell. I can try to pull him back.
Well, the way counterspell works is if it's a higher tier spell, you have to roll against a DC.
Yeah, I know, but that's only if it's a spell. All right.
Fair.
Yeah, I
We're
think that's
both
pretty much the
doing
only
this.
thing I have to
So.
go on is counterspell,
Okay.
and I can only do third level. So if it's let me read it. Uh, third level or lower automatically fails. If it's casting at a fourth level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay. So 16.
6.
So you have
the
to beat a 16.
DC. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Good luck.
So it's a D20.
Like a flat D20 or like
Plus some
yeah,
modifier.
plus a
It's a
modifier.
16.
Ah,
16 even. Oh, does it count?
Oh,
Does it
it's
fizzle?
good.
so you see a poof of smoke or dust come off from both of them, and Tyrael goes, "Whoopsie daisies! Guess I'll catch you in the next one." And he rips Marcus's leg off and disappears.
Oh my!
He just
I'll
threw that, you
proceed to
son of a bitch.
tie his leg shut so he stops bleeding.
Well, could I react in enough time to pull him back before this shit happened?
He's already got a hold of his leg.
Yeah, he already
Hold
had
on.
it.
Hold on, let me see how much damage this does.
The regeneration pool. You can...
I really didn't think I was gonna save that.
That was a good roll.
Oh, Marcus is knocked unconscious immediately.
Well, I have the best medicine out of all of us, so I'm going to stabilize the leg.
I mean, I
It
could
was
spare the dying and then, like,
it was
your
whoever
wounds.
went out first. So it could have been anybody.
Oh, the leg losing was whoever went out first,
Whoever went out first, Tyrael would have got.
and we just basically unilaterally sacrificed Marcus.
Okay.
Did he get the spell off?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Is the airship stopping?
It is, actually. You can see that they've put on signal flares.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast all 3 like dancing lights, I guess, like 120 feet out,
Okay.
like making a triangle, like we're in the center of
Center
the
it.
triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Marcus passed out in shock.
It's we heal him at all, and like, if he gets healed, do I need to still stabilize this leg? And where is it?
There's
Like,
no leg left.
He
yeah,
took it
well,
with him
yeah. Are we talking below the knee, below at the hip?
at the hip.
Okay, well, still, I can still stabilize it to some degree.
Yeah.
It's not the first time he's lost a leg.
I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on the spot
Okay.
affected.
Okay. Then Marcus will make a Constitution saving throw. Do you wake up? No, he does not.
Don't worry,
Right.
we can carry him.
Going to see how much HP he restores as soon as I find the right stinking dice.
I still can't believe I fucking saved
He
against
gets
that.
6 HP. Return to him. Not
Okay.
much, but it's something.
It is something. Yeah, no, I'm kind of glad that you saved him. But Tyrael saw you guys looking at him, so he set up a trap.
I kind of figured he would have seen us.
He's a god,
He's not dumb.
unfortunately.
He goes, whoopsie
Everything he uses to
daisies.
attack people's stupid, but not him.
Well, that's how he keeps control over all of them. If they were smart, they wouldn't want to help them.
Facts.
Although
Oh.
somehow he got Rock to help.
Probably just because Rock was bored.
Is there like a ladder coming down at all?
It's lowering down. Right as you guys stabilize Marcus, and Kazi throws out the dancing lights, it helps them hone in on you guys. And there's someone that comes down on flying carpet. It's like, you guys need a hand?
Oh, please, yes.
and we have information
Maybe a
on
leg,
on
if you have a
monsters.
spare.
Yeah, we also have information on monsters that will be used in the siege.
What the fuck happened to that guy?
Tyrael.
No.
Holy God ripped off his leg.
That was after he tried to poof him out of existence, but we saved that.
I mean,
Prevented the
we
poof.
don't necessarily know what he was doing. To be fair.
I don't think we want to know.
I'm just gonna say worst case scenario. That's what he was trying to do. Because why else would you just kind of poke him?
We've never
Power
quite
word,
seen
separate.
him.
All right.
We've never quite seen him just blink somebody out of existence yet.
The
There has been
the
no Thanos snap.
I can only take 2 of you at a time.
Take the guy
Oh.
missing a leg first,
Yeah, take Marcus first.
and then I
Is there a
volunteer,
weight limit to
Fenwick.
your carpet?
There's a room limit.
So no weight limit?
I haven't met it yet.
Do we
I'm
want
gonna-
to gamble on the 2 Warforged going at the same time?
No,
Well, Royal can just fly up there.
Marcus goes up.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
can
just-
take 2 of us at a time.
Okay.
I mean, I can
So-
levitate.
We don't want to waste a spell on that.
Would it count? Would it still count as 3 people if I was carrying Marcus?
I mean, probably not. It's just I've only had 2 other people sit on this thing with me at once.
So, Royal, you can fly up there, right?
Yeah, if you and Marcus go up on the one trip, he comes back and grabs Elias and me.
Or that, yeah. Or
Okay.
just, I don't have to go up on the first one.
All right, just someone grab the dead guy, unconscious
alive.
guy, Okay.
He's alive.
and let's go. And I'll come back for whoever's left.
You sure you want me to go? I'm the tankiest one here.
Get up there.
Okay, fine.
He's
The
your
sooner
friend.
we get out of here, the better.
They
All right. I guess I carry Marcus onto the carpet.
Okay. You guys get up there. The crew looks really tired. Almost ghostly tired. The ship is fucking packed to the brim. It's all kinds of destitute people from Skeet Village, and it's just everyone looks exhausted. He goes down, grabs everyone else, and you guys are now on the ship.
Does anyone here want to? Ooh, you have cannons. Can we like carpet bomb this whole place to get rid of the monsters?
This
Sure
this is
enough.
this is a transport vessel.
There's no cannons on this.
The only cannons we have minimal ammo for temporary self-defense.
Y'all boring.
If we don't have to fight the monsters, we're not fighting the monsters.
Just
Okay.
mark the space down so that everyone else knows they're here.
They're gonna be coming from this way. There's siege monsters. There's big ones that can take down entire buildings and probably the walls. I don't care how thick they are. They can take down the walls.
They'll be in the meteorites.
Can I
Oh.
look around and see if there's like any injured?
You see a lot of sick people, and you do see a couple injured people, but it looks like maybe it was like and not done by monsters. It was probably done
There's
by
no one
other
in
people.
need of action,
Yeah.
or no one that's dying or anything. So okay.
No one
Yeah.
needs immediate medical care.
We
No.
want to drop a wine barrel for morale.
I mean, if Eeyore's up for it, I could pull a couple barrels out of him.
I guess we would have to ask the guards first if they would. If a
I don't
big old
think
barrel of wine.
anybody here is gonna care. But we can ask.
You got issues with pulling a big old barrel of wine out for to raise morale of everybody on the ship?
Well, please, bloody well, do this lot is a bunch of drags. Not even the guard you were talking to. It's a different one.
Another guard just like, please, for the love of God.
I think that means yes.
If anyone has anything to say about it, I'll tell them to go fuck off.
Just push him off the boat.
We left without any in the first place.
Alright, I will ask Eeyore if he's okay with me pulling out 2 barrels of wine.
I guess.
I will attempt to pull out 2 barrels of wine.
You make a strength check.
One at a time, not simultaneously. Ugh.
Who are you calling? Lila, go to mom.
11.
You fail.
Can I assist?
You,
I don't know
yes.
if you might try and eat your hand, just be wary.
Sure, your living bag of holdings reasonable enough.
It's a fucking gamble.
One I'm willing to
Other than
take.
that, I'm gonna be eating one of my rations.
Okay.
Pockets.
Alright. So,
What-
what do I roll? Strength with advantage or 2 separates?
Yeah. With advantage.
My fucking god, are you serious? Fuck it, someone else roll.
Roll.
I rolled less.
I roll.
Yeah, you can roll
And throw it twice.
twice. There we go.
I rolled a 10.
So, after Curator fails to pull the wine out, Royal just reaches his hands into the bag and heaves them out. And Eeyore's like, I wasn't ready for that.
My bad. Really?
Are all of Royal's fingers intact?
Yes.
Tacked enough.
Yeah, he's intact.
Alright.
From the bag.
Oh, this is about what I'm talking. Hey, Jimmy, get the steins in the flasks. We don't have no steins, you weirdo. Get whatever you can. We've got wine aboard. Oh,
I can pilot the ship to if need be.
I think you're gonna have to talk to the pilot about that. A tall, fucking dark elf is standing there behind you.
What does his expression look like?
He's wincing at you.
Could I use a piton to
So
make
he's
a
not
stein?
pissed.
It's kind of hard to tell, but it's somewhere between curious and irritated.
Look,
You want some wine?
I was literally built for navigation on ships.
Mm,
Do you want a little break?
maybe
How about you let the people here do their jobs, Fenric?
I'd rather do my own job, but
Fair enough.
nobody touches my wheel. But I will take a cup of wine.
Just don't drive and drink.
Just a cup. It's not gonna get me shit.
As long as you don't have a cup with the guy with the missing leg, you're good.
Uh, which
You know
one?
better than anybody, Fenric. Dark elves can hold their wine.
He knows what I'm talking about.
I guess we could just pop open the top of the barrel and just dip mugs in.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Because we don't have a little thing to.
You know, we don't have a stein, so we just pop the top of the bottom barrel open, just have them dip the mugs in.
It's called a tap. You don't have a tap.
Yeah, we don't have a tap.
Yeah.
How big is the ship, Toxic?
Uh, it's about the size of a galleon.
So if I stand towards like the center of it, it's still farther than 30 feet in any one direction.
It's about 30 feet to the edge, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Damn.
60 feet wide.
Okay. Never mind. What I was gonna be doing won't work. I guess I'll just keep an eye out normally then.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I was gonna be using detect magic, but that's only got 30 feet or 30-foot range. I wanted it to be like a alert system in case somebody decides to like start bombarding us with magic or something.
I still have 10 barrels of fucking wine.
I was really worried about, or I was really thinking I wasn't going to be able to save Marcus though.
I did. That was a huge gamble. I'm glad it worked.
Oh yeah. But that means that was like a level 9 spell that was used too.
No, level 6 spell.
No, that was 6 levels above 3rd level. So that was a max level spell that he was using.
Oh, is that how that works? I thought it was just 10 plus the spell's actual level, so 6.
10 plus every level above 3rd level.
Oh.
Wait, I thought 10. I thought you could get level 10 spells.
No, level 9 is the
Not
max.
the earlier editions of D&D you can, but lore-wise, there was an event. I'm not gonna make any spoilers. There was an event that happened that almost killed the goddess of that manages the magic. So the gods is actually limiting how strong of magic mortals are able to wield, so that the same thing can't happen again.
Yet they
Mortals.
still let us have
Weird
Wish.
mortals.
Yep.
I saw all of the repercussions of Wish though. Like, there's just a chance that you can. Is it either never cast Wish again or never cast anything again?
I thought it was anything.
I don't know too much about that one actually.
So I'm pretty sure Wish is like a one and done, or one and you can do stuff again.
It's got a 30. I think I said a 30% chance of not being able to do it again or do anything. I'm not sure. I'd have to look.
I mean, Wish is very powerful, so
It
But
also takes like
Toxic is gone, so I will be back in a second.
it also takes like 25,000 gold pieces or something like that. If you play with material requirements.
Okay. Components, verbal. The wish spell is only verbal components. This.
Alright, I'm back.
It's a 33% chance you are unable to cast wish ever again if you suffer stress.
Oh, just
Oh.
wish.
Yeah. But there is a massive amount of stuff to read on this.
Yeah, it's like 4. You get 4 levels of exhaustion. You take damage.
Oh no, it's worse than that. It's so the stress you take on this, your strength is reduced to 3 for 2d4 amount of days. And for each of those days, you can do nothing more than light activity. If you do that, it reduces it by 2 days. But on top of that, if I'm reading this correctly, every time you cast another spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of the spell you cast.
What are you guys necroticing?
It's
We're
the
talking about
wish
side
spell.
effects of wish.
Oh. Okay.
So do we have everybody again?
Mm-hmm. I think so. You there, Royal? Royal?
If you're on push to talk,
Yeah.
Royal, then you should hit the unmute, wait a second or two, and
It's
then
not push to talk.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just he's not using a headset.
Okay.
My mic's very bad.
Mm.
Yeah, no, there's a hell of a lot of negatives for this spell.
I mean,
Wish?
Yeah.
there's so much you can
Yeah.
do, though.
You can do,
It's
like,
gotta have it.
Literally anything you want. You just gotta word it right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, the fact that it requires you just to speak as the only component is why it's stupidly powerful.
I mean, there's other spells that
No, it
that
has
too, but-
No, there is no other component other than verbal.
Mhm.
That is it.
I swear it was like
Healing
2,500
word
gold.
only requires a verbal
25,000 gold.
component.
You can create one object of up to 2,500 gold in value with this spell. That's probably where you're getting it from.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm getting it from.
It has
Anyway,
to be non-magic. Which you can create with that much fucking shit. Bro wishes for 2,500 gold in lumber.
anyway,
Well, while I have a moment, I'm going to check on my amulet.
Okay. Um, I don't remember what's up.
Did you hear that I was going to be going and keeping an eye out for any like projectiles or anything that may be an issue for us?
No, I did not.
Oh,
But
okay. It was like right as you were saying that you were leaving. It was the last thing I said.
okay. Um, you don't see anything as far as you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
It's
basically
quiet.
just keeping watch.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You're setting the mood. My bad.
Um, Uh,
There's a
as you're keeping watch, you do notice that it starts getting a little misty out, and you can smell water in the air like it's about to rain.
Oh, I guess we're gonna be getting wet.
I'm gonna check the clouds. Like look at the clouds to see how bad this is gonna be.
Um, the clouds aren't moving very fast. They're very slow and steady, but they're blocking out all starlight and moonlight, so it's probably going to be pretty heavy rain.
But they don't look angry like it's gonna be some crazy storm.
Not
You
that
know,
you can
as
tell.
my yeah, from my experience, 350 years of experience on the sea.
Can I find a guard and see if they have like some loose dirt and stuff? Like basically a plant pot is essentially what I'm looking for.
You can, yeah.
Then I'd like to find like the nearest one that's doesn't seem overly busy
Okay.
and ask about it.
Hello.
Hello, would you happen to have like some sort of plant pot that's got some dirt in it?
Wait,
And a,
oh, we can go check the cargo hold.
oh yeah, I would like to go and I'd like to if I can possibly find them.
Yeah, yeah, let's go look.
All right, I'll follow him.
Okay. You guys are going to spend a long time looking to find nothing.
Okay.
While they are looking, I'm gonna I'll be like helping people if they need medical assistance, helping relieve the whatever medics they
Roll
have
perception.
with advantage.
Sure.
I have proficiency. That's why I keep asking.
Go ahead.
18.
Sweet. About 1 minute into you going through the people of Ski Village, uh, someone has tried to pickpocket you, and you caught them.
Um,
Hey,
my hand just goes out. It like I grab them by the wrist.
hey, that's assault.
Not assault when you're trying to pickpocket me.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. My money's gonna be my own.
You could have asked.
Roll perception.
Uh,
Go ahead with advantage.
uh, regular 20.
While you're dealing with this guy, another one of the people from Ski Town are trying to pickpocket you from the other side.
I grab the other one by the wrist and I just storm out of the crowd while dragging them behind me.
I assume I witness
Hey,
him doing this.
hey, this is assault.
We got two ones with sticky fingers over here.
Nah, this is why all the Ski Village people are huddled together. They're all just a bunch of crooks and thieves, I tell you. Gives me those two. And the guard takes them. I guess I'm going to have to fill the brig some more.
I've got a wonderful idea. You could throw him off.
No, no, no. We came to save these people. It's not my fault that they don't care.
You could feed them to my bag.
I put them back. Push them back towards the crowd. I'm going to temporarily hand um I'm going to hand. Oh crap! Can't think. I'm gonna hand curator my coin pouch for now.
We'll proceed to put the coin pouch in Eeyore.
Now I'm gonna go and also my carry satchel.
What?
Eh,
Oh, your backpack?
Uh, yeah. What um it looks like it's got one shoulder strap kind of thing, and it's over, and it's like
Oh, so it's like a camping pack.
no, it's um I don't know how to explain it.
It's like a single chest strap that goes across your body.
Yeah, it goes around the back, but it hangs down at the hip. It's kind of
So
like
it's a man bag.
not. Yeah, it is.
It's a man
It's
bag.
more utility than like actual purse, though.
Hence why I'm calling it a man bag.
But anyway, I hand that, and now I'm gonna go and check the people.
As you approach the crowd, two goblin ladies approach you. Hey, handsome, you want some company tonight?
I was also warned about this. Both my legs would be removed if I ever did this.
That's from your body.
It's all right. I'm sure you can do plenty without your legs.
I just kind of yell over the crowd. Does anyone here need medical attention?
Oh, I could use your medical attention.
Oh, love of God.
Not that kind.
Not sexual attention.
Hey, the guy starts like limping out. Someone just stabbed me in the kidney and stole my gold.
What the fuck? Are these people?
They're based
Aren't you
off.
guys? Is it a guard or is like one of the crew or is it another
No,
ski town resident?
it's another ski village person.
I'm gonna find a place
Aren't
where I
you
can
guys
smash
neighbors?
against the ship.
To be fair, the ski village and all of its residents are based off from all of my neighbors when I lived downtown.
What?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Jesus, toxic.
Well, I'm gonna pull the guy aside. Tend to his wound. I can't help you with the cold thing, but I can maybe help with this if the guards have equipment I can use.
I appreciate it. I can pay you in Kayla dust. It's a
In what?
drug.
No, I don't think that shit affects me.
Alcohol can affect you.
I don't breathe.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
no
snort.
respiratory system.
First hits for free.
I'm just gonna catch him up with both hands, just kind of tuck
Fucking
back towards the
crack.
crowd, and I'm just gonna kind of silently walk back to curator and kind of hold out my hands for my stuff in a little bit of defeat.
Are you sure you don't want to go back in there?
I just slowly nod.
I hand him back his pouch and bag.
I don't know. I don't. If you said that you did checking my amulet do anything of bound life essence?
Yes. Um, you can still sense her life force. Um, it is still a distance away.
Okay. Just every so often, just to check to make sure.
Kazi, while you're checking
Out
for
of
potted plants,
out of curiosity, how does it work? Like between dimensions too?
it can always sense their life force, no matter where they are.
So they could be really far away, or they could be in another dimension, and that's why it feels far away.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Um, while you're checking for potted plants, you find a small group of teenagers all
Not plants, but just like a potted, like a clay pot, basically, with some dirt in it.
yeah. I'm just
You know,
yeah.
okay,
Um,
we're on the same page then.
yes. Um, you're you find a small group of teenagers hiding amongst the cargo, all passing around death sticks.
Do I know what death sticks are?
They're similar to cigarettes.
Oh, okay. I don't have a reason to do anything about them.
Okay.
They don't interfere with me. I don't want to I will not interfere with them.
Oh, it's sweet, man. That's all you get to hear out of the group.
wait,
All right, I'm just
cigarettes
gonna
or
ignore them.
cigarettes or joints? What?
I said they're similar to cigarettes, but it's another drug. Yes. Um,
Oh yes, the YouTube may snipe a different word.
mhm.
I'm gonna be making sure that they're not gonna try and mess with me, but that's basically all I'm doing in
Yeah,
regards to that.
they don't seem to give a crap about anything other than their little circle.
Hmm.
Okay. Royal,
What's up?
you're gonna have a little kid walk up to you. I, do you have anything I can have?
Just anything? Anything at all?
Ah, yes.
This sounds more like an old lady than a kid.
You want an onion?
Oh, I like onions.
Wait, where did you get an onion?
Well, it was never specified what the rations were.
That is fair.
Man
Good
just turned
sir.
his rations into onions.
Fair. I'll give you that.
An onion.
The
Sure
kid,
you're a dragonborn and not an ogre?
the kid takes the onion and he says,
I like
"Yippee!"
French onion soup.
What's that?
Said I like French onion soup.
Mm. The kid jumps up in joy and runs up to some guy and smashes the onion in his face and runs away giggling.
I'm glad he didn't come to me. I might have given him a crowbar.
He gets up to go chase the kid, and a short, really fat guy's like, "No, no, no! You know, kids will be kids." And it's like, you're full of shit. That kid needs to be punished. No, don't you dare think about punishing my child. I could kill everybody here without even thinking about it.
Who's saying that?
Oh, yeah, what was that last bit? I got
The really
moving along.
the really short fat guy. He, he's
Yeah, maybe with your ass fart.
I wouldn't even blink. It wouldn't affect my conscience at all.
What is he claiming?
That he can kill us all instantly.
He's
I'm gonna do a quick check. If he's an illusion,
he
like
is
like he might be Tyrael in disguise.
make an Arcana check.
An 8.
You sense no magical sustenance of this person whatsoever. He's just a fat, sweaty short guy.
Can I attempt the same check?
Sure.
Okay. I has proficiency.
Go ahead.
17.
He has no magical anything whatsoever.
He's just a short, fat, sweaty guy. All right.
Yeah. A human. He's mostly bald. Obviously trying to, act like he's some big tough guy. And then
I'm
you
gonna
you
be civil.
you see this lady walk up. She's short and chubby as well, and she walks up to him, almost waddling. She puts her hand on his shoulder, and she looks significantly younger than him as well. Come on, Bobby. You know you shouldn't take someone else's shit. Go ahead and beat him up. You're lucky that I'm such a good guy and I'm taking the high road out. Otherwise, you'd be spitting your teeth out right now. But I have to. Go
I've kind
ahead.
of just stopped paying attention at this point.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Sounds like your vocal cords are thanking you.
hmm
Just says something like, "Sure, buddy."
yeah. So, Kazi, at this point in time, you've pretty much figured out that there's no pots of dirt. There's no dirt to be seen.
All right. I think that we've looked enough. How about we head back up top?
No, go
You
ahead.
guys
I'm
seemed
gonna.
really tired when we first boarded, so I'm
He
sure you
he
guys could use a good long rest.
he like gives you an acknowledging nod, and he kind of like sits down on a crate right there on the spot.
I'll offer him one of my rations as thanks.
And he nods to you, and he grabs it, and he starts munching. He pulls out a flask and offers you a drink.
All right. I'll take a swig.
It's it's not strong. It's got a pleasant, like, uh, earthy taste to it. It's not too strong, but it's not weak either. Nothing that you have to roll for.
Some very nice stuff. This is the most tame drink I've had in a while.
Sometimes you just need to relax.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. The people I've been traveling with have been kind of getting me to drink all this heavy, strong shit. So it's actually nice to take a bit of a break from that.
Yeah, I understand.
I hear dice rolling.
Either way,
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna.
I'm trying to ignore the dice rolls.
Yep.
I'm
I am
trying
gonna go
really
back up to
hard.
the deck though. You enjoy yourself this break.
He kind of puts his head down, and you can tell that he's making a prayer. And
Mm.
that's about it.
Would I be
He's
able to like deduce from like his appearance what god it would be? I mean, I'm assuming if since he came from Ironfall, it would be that one.
Sicaria.
Sicaria.
Yeah. Okay.
It is Sicaria indeed.
Okay.
You can see that he's wearing a pendant of her visage.
The same one that we're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I'll go ahead and head on up.
Okay. You kind of notice that the crew is giving plenty a wide berth from the majority of the townsfolk that they've rescued.
I mean,
A matter of
I
fact,
won't really think too much of it.
you kind of feel at home.
Yeah, I was kind of viewing or kind of defaulting to either it being like a racial thing, or if it was a rich versus poor, kind of like the slums versus
Mm.
the upper city kind of
Uh,
thing. So yeah, I was drawing the correlation.
yeah,
Again, there's not really any reason for me to like do anything about it, so I won't.
yeah. There's you guys kind of settled in to the feeling of the ship and the voyage back to Ironfall itself. And it doesn't take long before the minutes turn into hours. And um, it starts to downpour, but it's uh, a steady downpour. The rain is heavy, but it's not torrential.
Uh, Temperature?
It's warm.
So if you don't mind getting wet, it would actually kind of be pleasant.
Yeah.
I kind of want to take the seeds out, but I just don't have any dirt to like put them in.
Uh, you guys continue on the trip, and you can see Ironfall in the distance, and um, the walls. On top of the walls, you can see the moving torch lights of guards and sentries moving about, and the beacons of the airship ports on top of the gates.
Oh, so we're almost there. Hmm.
You can
There's no or nothing that would be like any of those strange monsters of away from the walls or nothing, like
not that you
canvas
can
or okay.
not that you can tell.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard to
just
believe that there's like nothing going on at the moment.
I know,
Like
right? It's almost like
I don't know what we are overlooking. What were you saying though? It's almost like
the calm before the storm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the hours
definitely
before the siege begins kind of
I'm
storm.
definitely I definitely want to take the news of the new tools that Tyrael has. I mean, we're gonna have to take Marcus to the temple anyway.
Yeah, he's gotta get his leg back. Again.
And I'm going to be wanting to get to. I
Um,
want to prep two of the ceremony casts for
can
something
I...
I want to
Is
do.
Marcus still unconscious?
He is, yes.
I'm gonna pull his shirt off and look at his itchingness.
When you pull his shirt back, what you're greeted with is from what you can immediately see is blood pooling down his side. And what looks like a green and gray mass of foreign flesh slapped onto his side. with eyes that rotate out of the flesh and look at you.
God damn it, Marcus. Ugh.
I have 3 things that just went through my head. 1 is burn it. 2 is hit it. 3 is throw it off the ship.
How much long does it? How fast does it look like it's advancing? Like, do you think we'll make it to the temple before it does whatever the hell it's gonna do to Marcus?
Can
What?
I kill it?
While you guys are debating what the hell you're going to do with it, it releases off from Marcus and runs into the crowd of ski villagers.
Just curb stomp it! Curb stomp it!
There is
Before it runs away, since I guess I'm the closest to it, can I cast Fairy Fire specifically on it?
you certainly can. I don't know how effective it'll be. You'll
As
have
long
to
as it
try and
succeeds,
find
it's
out.
gonna fucking glow.
Am I
Okay.
close enough to have tried to grab it before it scurried off?
Make a dexterity check. I don't
Nope.
remember. Nope. Yeah, that's not high enough.
It has to succeed a Dex 15 saving throw.
Can I get a
It
or try
succeeds.
something?
Then Fairy Fire doesn't. What does Fairy Fire do if it succeeds?
Nothing. Would I be able to get or make an attempt at something?
Yes.
I want to cast sleep on it.
Go ahead and try.
All right. It'll be a 2nd level. So let me find out how many die I'm gonna need for this. Sleep. So I need 5d8 plus another 2d8, so that's 7d8. 35 HP is the HP total.
Okay. It like goes to run away and just.
The fuck is that, or curator?
What? The fuck am I? It's on Marcus. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Did your bag want to eat it?
I'm going to
Just so you
I
know,
don't
this
want to
only
give it to
lasts
my
1
bag.
minute.
Well,
Alright.
Empty barrel. Empty barrel. We have an empty barrel by now, right?
I would.
Do we know what this is?
It's going in the barrel.
It's a parasite that will eat you until you die, and then it will turn you into a zombie.
And do we all know this?
No, you know this because they're considered as a pest in Thul's Undercity.
I don't care what the hell it is anymore. I'm just gonna go over and stomp it out.
I put it in the barrel.
The second it takes. Well, I won't say anything. Sleep.
And
I have a quick question.
mm,
Is it an undead or a creature that is immune to being charmed?
it is undead.
Then sleep does not work on it.
Oh, you know what? Is it
Uh,
under 5 pounds?
Hold on, Kazi.
Hmm.
Since you know this, you know it's not actually asleep. It's trying to lure someone into it.
All right.
I guess you gotta stop me somehow, because I'm still stomping over to it, trying to
I
stomp it out.
am going to chill touch its ass.
Does it look like it's under 5 pounds?
Yes.
I'm going to catapult it off the ship
How are you going to catapult it off the ship?
with the catapult spell.
Oh, okay.
Does it work on creatures too, or is it just objects?
It says choose one object. I don't know if I can use it.
Well, if it's an object, it wouldn't affect the creature.
Then I guess I can't catapult it off the edge.
Okay.
I am still hitting it with chill touch.
All right. Let me know.
All right. Oh, well then, 8 to hit.
You do not hit. It does
Don't get near
recognize. It does recognize that you're trying to attack it and scurries into the crowd.
And no one else has noticed this?
I'm gonna holler out as it's scurrying away. Kill
Nope.
the fucking thing!
It's a
All right.
parasite. It's gonna latch to somebody.
All right. So as you say that, Hunter, a few people turn and see it and start screaming, and people start scattering and running around the ship.
Yes. Chaos! Chaos!
Did I lose track
What?
of it?
Roll perception.
I'm also going to try and follow it.
Within the first few seconds, 5 people fall off the ship.
Yay! Finally.
Stop the shit.
No, they're dead. We're like 500 plus feet in the air. They're dead.
Oh god. Do I have proficiency? Is this helping at all?
I'm also going to try and
Yes.
track where it's going.
You can use your proficiency.
15.
Yeah, you are able to keep track of it. It goes up a child's pant leg.
Well, I guess I'll go and scoop up the child.
Also, I posted a picture in character.
And can someone also, like, heal Marcus? He's probably hemorrhaging by now. I was gonna stabilize him, but,
I'll send or I'll go over and use cure wounds on him.
Okay. How
It'll be
much?
my recast of at first level, I think. Yep.
The child is trying to resist you, Quack.
Look, you little shit, I'm trying to help.
I heal Marcus 6
What do
HP.
I need to roll?
Dexterity. Thank you, Kaze.
Yeah, 10.
He outmaneuvers you and runs into the crowd.
Did I lose track of it?
Roll perception.
And it's still advantage, or still with advantage?
Yep.
19.
Yeah, you definitely keep track of the kid. He runs into the barrel of wine.
Okay, I'm gonna. And I didn't catch the parasite leaving the kid at all.
No.
We're not going to be making a fermented zombie, are we?
No, he runs into the side of the barrel, not in the barrel.
Like, did he get knocked
He-
unconscious?
he
Or is he just
faced-
on the ground?
He basically closed-limbed himself with the barrel.
I'm going to, I guess, hold the kid down and try and call over a guard. That the parasite is on the kid.
The parasite scurries out of the kid's shirt sleeve.
Can I, as a reaction, pin it to the deck with my sword?
Make an attack roll.
Oh, please, please. Oh God, 14.
You miss. It scurries away while you're holding down the kid.
Can I
Can I send another
use?
chill touch at it?
You can, yes.
Okay.
I can't do a second attack because of having multiple attacks in my turn.
23 to hit.
You hit.
All right. It takes 15 necrotic damage, and it's not able to heal until the start of my next turn. And since it's undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
All
Which
right.
means 6 seconds pass.
So hopefully that'll prevent him from just latching on to another target immediately.
Can I chuck my hammer at it?
You sure can. Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
All right. Oh, of course, disadvantage. Nat 20.
Okay.
I rolled double nat 20s.
Nice.
Maximum damage.
1d4 plus 4. So 8 magical bludgeoning damage.
You smack it. It rolls a little bit and it keeps running.
I'm still chasing after the thing.
My hammer instantly returns to my hand. We're not
Uh,
done.
Is there anything you want to do, Royal?
How far away is it from me?
Since you can fly,
It's about
maybe
25
catch.
feet.
There's a catch people falling. That's an option, but it's whatever you want to do.
Didn't catch the distance away from me it was.
You can catch up to it.
Okay, I want to get within 15 feet of it and then cast lightning lure.
And what does that one do?
Create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet of you. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you. Then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's
Okay.
within 5 feet of you.
What is the saving throw it has to make?
16.
All
Strength.
right. It fails. So it's pulled to you and roll for damage.
11 damage.
11.
We're
All right.
really capitalizing on the fact it can't heal right now.
I
All
mean,
right.
I thought about using firebolt, but I'm like, ship, wood, better not.
Royal
I'm not risking shooting my gun either.
does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Is that disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20, so.
All right.
Please.
Royal. It latches onto your leg, and as it latches onto your leg, you are no longer aware of its presence and are convinced nothing is wrong with you. And you will actively try and prevent people from removing it.
Can I still use a reaction?
For what?
Latching onto me. Only requirement is that if I get hit.
Okay. I'll let you use a reaction.
Is fire magic though? Rebuke, I think it's called.
Oh, Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
It targets the individual creature, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
just light the creature on fire. Which I don't think it'll like.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Oh,
16 fire damage.
16 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, that thing took a hit.
Well, from now on, it's under your clothes, on your leg. You are no longer aware of its existence, and you are going to actively try and prevent people from touching it or trying to take it off from you.
okay. I'm already in the middle of tackling Royal to the ground.
So
If that's all
you're going to resist all of these people trying to take it off from you.
I want to throw a punch out, aiming for the head.
I'm I don't know, for some reason in my head I was coming from behind. I don't know why.
Oh, he pulled it to him. So you would be in front of him. So it'd be a face-to-face tackle.
I mean, sure, I guess you can.
Because it was by
No,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was me, and then it went into the crowd. So I thought it was kind of going away from both of us. I don't know, I've lost track of where everybody is. I'm assuming you're taking
Assume everyone is in front of Royal right now.
Yeah, we're all about to like tackle this poor guy.
And until you take it off him, he has no idea why.
I don't know if it'll work.
I mean, why? I'm in the middle of like jumping and tackling, and he was gonna aim
Yeah.
a
So
punch towards my face.
Well, I have a
Ro-
spell that targets a creature that prevents attack rolls against it.
well, it's at the moment
Well,
we're
it'll
got
be
to
too
do
late.
the quack and
Oh
Royal
no, I'm
thing.
just wondering if that creature becomes one with its host in its entity state, or if it's a separate entity still.
It is considered as a separate entity.
Okay.
Both of you roll attack. Unarmed.
What?
I got a 20. Do you still want to aim it towards my face? Because an aimed strike will, um, should be disadvantage. I would imagine, but that's up to Toxic.
Well, I'm going to have him
With
roll to see.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I think I got it because I was what, a 10 and a 13, and I got a 20 to
Okay.
hit.
But that doesn't mean that he doesn't hit also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, my armor class is 17.
Got
I
10
thought we were
on the low
comparing.
roll.
All right. So
I thought we were
you
comparing.
successfully get no, not you're not matching. These are separate attacks. So he could still punch you in the face while you're tackling him.
I got a 20,
All
and he
right.
got 10, and so that
So
should miss me. I don't know if that hits him or not.
does 20 hit you, Royal? Okay. So you successfully tackle Royal. Are you trying to grapple him?
Yes,
All right.
what was the point of the tackle?
All right. Both of you roll strength.
I have the grapple master.
Well, technically, Royal, you can roll strength or dex. Because you can either try and slip out or overpower your way out.
Hmm.
Okay.
Good luck, Quack.
Decided I really like Dex.
Oh, jeez. I take it you won't let me activate rage to get advantage on strength checks.
Not right now.
You're mid action.
Yeah, you're mid action right now.
Nope, that's a 15.
Okay. Royal, you escape his grapple.
I still crashed into him, didn't I?
So, as far as you're aware, your buddy just tackled you out of nowhere for no reason.
What are you doing?
Parasite on your leg.
And you can't believe him. So, you think he's just talking crap. Like he's making up an excuse to tackle you for no reason.
Why else?
Sounds
Why else is
sounds
everybody panicking?
the Ariel. Uh,
He's not here.
Crazy Warforged tackling people. Sorry.
All right.
You do you. My bad.
All right. Hunter, you were wanting to do something.
I was debating if casting Sanctuary on Royal would get the creature to detach from him.
You can try.
Well, let's give it a go.
All right.
Cast Sanctuary on Royal.
Nothing happens. Kazi.
Okay. Alright, so the parasite is now out of sight, right?
Yeah.
But we all know where it is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, besides Royal.
Does the
Well, a
parasite
lot of-
attack Royal?
It can attack Royal once it's latched.
Okay. It has to succeed a Wisdom 15 saving throw to attack Royal.
Yep.
The issue is that he's already latched on. He's already made the attack roll, and
But it has to choose a new target or lose the attack.
Mm-hmm.
the issue is that in the turn order it came after the attack, so it has no effect now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it lasts for
To
1
make
minute.
Yeah, so we have to get it off in order for it to make another attack. If you want
No,
that
he
to
said
work.
it can attack while
Latched.
latched.
It can. Like when it was munching on Marcus. That's considered as a separate attack. Right. So it's basically grappled onto Royal right now.
Alright, I actually have to think now.
Okay.
I don't really have something that can, like, directly do something about this. So, does awareness? Oh, I don't have total card at the moment. Dang it. Okay. I guess that where is Royal from me?
He's in front of you about
Oh,
20 feet.
I want to create bonfire under his leg that has the parasite.
Okay.
He
Jesus.
has to make a dex saving throw of 14, and so does it, or take 1d8 fire damage.
And on fail, or on success, is half.
On success, uh, any creature in the saving throw make. I don't believe anything happens on a success,
All right.
but the potential issue is that the bonfire ignites flammable objects. So if his pants is
Well,
flammable, I'm I am setting his pants on fire.
Everything is fucking soaked right now. Nothing's considered as flammable because of the
Okay.
rain.
Oh yeah, it's still
Well,
raining.
I
So
believe
wouldn't lightning damage do more? Do extra if they're wet?
Mm-hmm.
Royal failed. Yep. Okay, so I am rolling a 1d8. Royal, you take 2 points of fire damage.
Pretty much unscathed.
Okay. Well, the whole idea was to try and set your pants on fire. So that didn't work.
All right.
If he stays there, then anybody in that space will have to roll again.
Royal, what are you gonna do now?
Trench Asunder with Eldritch Blast.
Who?
Or casted cast by
Bonfire?
Oh, yeah.
That's Kazi.
I'm counterspelling.
Okay.
It's 19 hit.
It doesn't matter. I'm counterspelling.
He got
It's a cantrip,
counterspelled.
Yep. It's a cantrip, so it just auto fails.
Oh, lovely. I also have 2 projectiles.
Sanctuary effects end as soon as Royal did that.
It's only a single cast though, so I don't believe that you get the other projectiles because the spell didn't go up in the first place.
Yeah, I don't think the.
The spell
We can
can't
leave it.
completely.
We can leave it up to Toxic though. He is the DM, so.
Okay. So it fizzles out.
Be like, huh.
Mm-hmm.
Act like an actual decision to be confused by it partly.
I've seen that trick.
All right. Quack.
Could I convince you to take your pants off?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, out of curiosity, if he were to actually see the parasite on, does it break this or does it like
No.
block it from his sight?
No, he would just think that it's completely normal. He can see it and still think it's completely normal.
We have to get it off of him.
I am asking in character. By the way.
Persuasion, royal persuasion. Both of you roll persuasion. Whoever rolls higher succeeds.
Oh, hold on.
I would like to grab the bottle of alcohol Marcus has.
He probably dropped that thing.
I would like to find that bottle of alcohol specifically.
Okay.
In the carriage. Probably dropped it in the carriage.
I don't know. Let's find out. He looked like he'd hold on to that shit like a madman.
Okay. So, Quack, your turn.
I'm gonna activate rage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and shock the parasite on his, or I'm going to shock the parasite on Royal's leg.
Okay.
I have to find the what the damage number is. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be adding 2 extra melee damage with strength weapons. Oops. Whatever. But it's a DC 15 dex, and it's 1d6 of damage. It'll be 2 lightning damage.
2? Okay.
Yeah, half if succeeded on the DC.
Also resistant
Oh.
to lightning.
Well, that's if you get shocked by it. I am hitting the parasite specifically.
Okay. Yeah. You do not get shocked, Royal. Okay. So, is that it?
No, I'm going to. That is my bonus action. Those 2 things.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to try and grapple Royal again.
All right. Strength, Royal, Dex, or Strength.
Oh, yeah, and I should have advantage because I'm in reach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I needed it this time.
All
Whatever. 17.
right. You successfully grapple Royal.
Someone
Does that
get it off
mean,
his leg.
What?
Someone,
Dang,
and I'm using it in my turn. Someone get it off his leg.
All right. What was that, Kazi?
Since Click is grappling him, does that mean that he's on the same quote unquote tile as him too?
Yes.
Like within the okay. So come my turn,
Well, can I use
he's
my
gonna
movement?
have to roll for the fire damage.
I still have movement. Can I
Yeah.
use that to like sidestep us?
Do
Uh,
you want to pull him out of the thing that could set his pants on fire?
Well, I can just step it so that he's still in the fire and I'm not.
you would have to do another grapple check with him to see.
As long as I still have advantage with.
Yeah, you do. He's gonna
Yeah,
try and pull you with him, Royal. You can contest.
Ooh, 18.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
So does he break free or do we just not move?
No, he breaks free when you try and pull him out.
Well, then I guess I use just step back, so I'm not in the fire.
All right. Hunter, you said you were going for the alcohol.
Yes.
It is strapped to his belt.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Okay, he doesn't. His unconscious body does not contest you. So,
Good.
Which is a bit
good.
surprising from the last 2 times I tried to pull alcohol away from.
He
his
currently
main
has no
weapon.
shirt on right now, so I don't think he's got much of a say.
what else are you going to do, sir? If anything,
I'm going to pour it on the creature.
you're gonna run up and pour it on Royal's leg.
Mhm.
Okay, you pour it on his leg.
The creature is under his pants.
And it does nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna light it on fire after.
I mean, it's over.
Alcohol's
fire.
flammable, right?
That is potent.
Since you are in the bonfire when you pour this, it doesn't even fully make contact with Royal's leg. And the fire comes up into the bottle and explodes in your hand.
But I'm close enough to Royal where it'll affect the creature.
Mm-hmm. Everyone,
Me, probably.
everyone take a massive 2 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Fire, except for Kazi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it is.
Boy, I am in such utter pain.
I mean, we're trying to kill the creature, not you. Would you like me to change tactics?
Probably not. Hey, out of curiosity, what are you made out of?
Me? Aluminum, I'm assuming, or some kind of lightweight metal?
So he's metallic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Conducts electricity well.
exactly what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
Be my
know
turn
how
now?
to next turn.
Because the next spell I use, you may be flying off the ship.
All right.
You know,
Hey,
I believe it, or I
It's
still have yet to
Kaze.
go before you again,
Yeah,
Royal.
it's Kaze's turn.
All right, so I still have the bonfire up, so another deck save of 14.
All right. And it fails. And
All
it burns. You hear it shriek, and Royal, all of a sudden, you realize that there was a parasite on your leg, and your buddies were just trying to get it off from you, and you don't know why you didn't know that. But now you do.
right, upon fail, it is 7 points of fire damage.
Do I have to roll something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still in the square, unfortunately.
What do I roll?
Dex.
Critical fail,
Oh,
technically.
so is that max
It's 9.
fire damage then?
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so
Wait,
that will be 16 points of fire damage.
Woo.
do you have advantage on dex saves? Because you have quite a high modifier. If you an 8 was a nat 1.
Yeah, that's true. And whatever I have, it says that even with my modifier, I get a minimum of 2.
If you have
Yeah, you
Dex,
can't.
there's
Yeah,
like a small circle beside the what says Dex
yeah.
saving
You may
throws.
have
If it
rolled a 1, but your minimum can only ever be a 2. It looks like you can't roll a natural 1.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You you're not you can't roll in that one, so you do not take max damage. You just take 7.
okay,
All right.
How much is full damage since I don't remember how much I took?
7
I mean, if I were
my,
to
my
critically fail.
that would be 16. I misread what my spell did on the first turn, and thought it was only 1d8. But since I am the level I am, I roll an extra d8, which is where the 2d8 comes from.
Hmm. Doesn't everyone love parasites?
Yeah.
Not
All right. Are
exactly.
we ready for me to keep going? Because that's just an ongoing effect. I still have my action and bonus action.
Yeah.
All right. So, you said it comes off his leg.
Yeah, but you don't know this because it's under his pant leg. Royal's the only one that
Okay.
knows that it happened yet. Royal
Okay.
Royal now immediately knows that he had a parasite on his leg, and his buddy, all the shit that's happening was his buddy's trying to get it off him, and he doesn't, like, he recollects everything, but he doesn't, like, he remembers not knowing, but he knew the whole
Okay.
time, right?
Does his
Yep.
expression change at all? Like it would seem like
Well,
something clicked in his head. Like we would notice that.
Like an epiphany.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm constantly smiling, as said a while ago, but for a
Something like
surprised expression, I guess my teeth wouldn't be like together anymore. Like, oh, I'm keeping the smile.
well, I don't really have too much more I can do unless the thing becomes visible. So, um, does his pants catch fire?
no.
Okay. Um, not really anything else I can do. That's like the. I guess. Actually, no. For that, I still need to see. Yeah, creatures I can see within range. Hmm. I guess that I will ready my chill touch as an action,
Okay.
and
Did
that'll
it
be it.
did it create a bulge in his pants at all? Like it would have when it fell, it would have like gone away. His pants leg.
I think that's just too much detail. Getting
I'm just trying to figure
the
out if
chill
there's some
touch
way
will be
we
if I
could.
see him or see it in general.
Well, it's Royal's turn now, so
I'm trying to figure out if there's would be a way we could perceive whether or not it actually detached. But if it's his turn, it doesn't really matter.
With my retarded perception, would I have noticed?
no.
Okay.
I am still gonna try and ask him to take his pants off so that I can see his leg.
Why don't we just roll the pant leg up?
Well, we gotta grapple him
I've
first.
got a solution. I'll be like, I'll parasite, lift the pant leg up, and use the other hand to cast Eldritch Blast from. That's acceptable.
Kazi, because you lived with these things on and off, you know that the fact that he's acknowledging it, that it's dead.
Oh, all right.
I don't know that.
I
Whose
think
turn
we
is it
may
currently?
have got it.
It's Royals.
Hmm.
Well, then it's gonna be Royal's action based on his own knowledge.
So,
Planning on casting Eldritch Blast on this thing.
Oh
Pretty
my
sure
god.
Oh shit.
26 to hit,
Mm.
apparently.
You're hitting the corpse here, bud.
You are literally just doing what you need to do at this point. Like,
Hey, bit of catharsis.
I mean, I was very much talked over when I mentioned
Oh,
that it was dead, so...
30
Yeah.
damage.
To a
Uh,
corpse.
the corpse just fucking explodes.
Hey.
I guess. I guess I'll use. I don't know
Moth?
how this would work. I would use my rage to amplify my voice, like just get real loud, and like tell it it's dead.
Okay. The crew is also helping get the people to calm down. And after everything is said and done, the commotion that was caused 23 people to go overboard.
Hey.
23 people died.
Did
Were
one of them
any
happen
of
to
them
be?
guards?
No.
Or any of them happen to be that fat dick?
That guy?
Let me roll to see.
Not even concerned about the fact that
Uh.
what you guys did killed 23 people. It's just, did this one particular person fucking die?
Yes. A matter of fact, he voluntarily jumped off the side out of fear.
Can we just say there's a small crater in the ground?
Jesus, Royal.
How fat was he? Yeah.
Yes.
He looked like a short blueberry.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a crater are we talking here?
Oh, you guys passed over that. You can't see it now.
Well, I don't feel.
I'm gonna sleep.
I don't necessarily feel it was our fault that this happened. Something was gonna happen with that parasite at some point, and I'd rather it be on the ship than in the middle of the town.
I mean, there's other ways that... Alright.
There was definitely other ways that it could have
Just
happened.
cause a commotion and mass hysteria while we go and kill a singular parasite.
Well, we didn't.
Yes.
We didn't try to cause the commotion.
To be fair, I said kill it, not run from it.
Mm-hmm.
To a group of civilians.
Yes.
They're beggars and thieves, my ass.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway,
All right.
I
So,
guess I will say a word of prayer, hoping that they have a better life in the afterlife.
I don't.
thank you, Kazi.
Yeah, any of them by any chance alive after the 500-foot fall?
Probably not.
No.
500 feet. That's mass terminal velocity.
How many
You can
dice is
survive.
that? Isn't it like another dice per 10-foot drop or some crap like that?
Yeah.
And
Okay, then you can't survive
yeah.
terminal velocity in D&D, but you
Yeah,
can
no.
technically survive terminal velocity in real life.
If
You're
the
gonna wish you were
only-
dead, but you can survive it.
The only way you would have been able to save them if somebody had cast Featherfall on them
Okay.
at
Or
the
have
last
a
second.
bunch, or a bunch of temp HP or something.
Okay. So what I did was I rolled the percentile dice to see how many of them were caught by the crew's feather fall as a man overboard reaction, and it was 0%.
Seriously?
Yes.
The ship people literally said fuck them all.
Well, they
The
cast it.
ship
It's just
itself.
that it was too late.
No, the ship itself said fuck them.
They weren't part
I
of the
don't
crew.
hate your logic.
Was it the crew
Anyway,
classing it or the ship?
I know there's technically no 0%, but I just do 10% as 0. So,
is there enough of the creature left to go and like show? I'm kind of looking for like a specimen to like show what was used to attempt to infiltrate Ironfall. Like, I'm assuming that we're gonna go see like a general or some sort of like
High
captain of
priest
the
is
guard
what
or
we're aiming
something.
for.
Well, we can always just describe it to them, and you would be able to describe it best. You know what it is. They
I
may know what
mean,
it
I
is. They may
can
have their own
show
problems.
in like an image, but having like a physical thing there for them to examine would
you
be
could
better than an illusion.
you could probably get a good handful of creature. A
Is
good
it
Like
recognizable though?
enough of one to like determine like its characteristics or whatever.
yeah.
Okay, then I will shove a bit of it in my bag, I guess, assuming that it's not gonna like come back to life and try and get a nibble.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that thing had like less than 10 hit points for so long. I'm just
It,
like, oh,
it was
come on.
scurrying for its life.
Yeah. It's like, oh dear God.
I wasn't expecting so much damage to hit him like after I actually landed a chilling touch or chill touch.
Yeah.
And
I
It,
mean, I
it,
think
it
our party's got one thing.
hmm.
We overdo everything.
apparently, or
All right.
underdo it.
So, let's see if the guards blame you guys for this commotion.
We've got the perfect plan to counter them
No.
thinking
Did
it
they
was us. Don't
actually?
worry.
Yeah, did they actually see us lift up the shirt?
Well, Hunter did yell, so, but no, they don't blame you guys.
All right.
So,
Yelled to kill it, so he could
yeah.
have just been the first one to see it. Doesn't mean it's
hmm
our fault.
That's not going to stop people from blaming you for stuff.
The finger pointing always happens after problems. It always happens. They just need a scapegoat sometimes.
Can I pick up some of the corpse if there is any?
I'm gonna go check up on the little kid.
That you manhandled.
I want to examine Marcus while he's still asleep, unless he gets up, and make sure there's no more of that on him.
All right. Well, when you examine him, there's another one on his leg.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna just immediately cast second level Shadow Blade and just take a stab at it. I'm just gonna stab his leg and everything.
Pin it to the deck.
But there's another one.
Yes, there's another one.
So yeah, I'm
It got too warm.
Okay,
I was talking to my daughter.
before I go check on the kid, I am also gonna try to fucking pin this thing to the deck. And is this within enough time that my rage would have gone away already.
well. I'm making an attack.
All
Please
right.
hit.
What's
Can I
your?
prepare an upgrade fast?
Yeah, hold on. Let Kazi attack real quick.
16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 10's psychic damage. And if possible, I'd like to try and like skewer it to like stick it and his leg to the ship.
Uh, roll a d20.
Alright. 19.
Well, that passes my challenge rating. You succeed.
And that would take up all of my action economy.
Oh,
Unless I can
cool.
cast Spare the Dying on Marcus.
You'll have to wait until your next turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll shout that there's another fucking one.
No, maybe don't. Yeah,
Too
whatever.
late. He already said it. He already said it. It's been done.
Can't wait for more
Oh
people
my
to
God.
fall off.
It's under control. We have it pinned.
Everyone started panicking already again.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
yell that it's pinned. We have it. It's captured. No panic.
5 people have gone overboard.
Situation is a real buzzkill.
What is
I mean, if
90?
you guys get to kill some, I get to kill some too.
What is what?
90% death rate on 5 guys.
It's 4 people. That's
Okay.
4 dead.
That's
That's 4 dead.
Round.
4.5 people dead.
That all of them have died. Okay. Anyways, so
I mean, there's still a consent below tag.
that's fair. Okay.
He's toxic. 90% death rate.
Man, they just are dropping the ball on these featherfall stuff.
I think they're doing it on purpose at this point.
I'm like, I'll go the other way this time, right? Last time it was how many of them that, they caught with Featherfall. This time I'll roll for just how many of them die, right?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. So
Oh.
what were you gonna do, Quack?
I was gonna yell that it's captured. We have it pinned. As I go over and put my sword into it as well.
Oh my. Okay. Roll to hit with advantage because it's pinned.
That'd be 23.
All right. You hit. Marcus stops breathing. Now roll damage.
Is there any way to? Is
What's
it
done
on?
is
Is it
done.
on his leg in like on top? Like it can't be just pinned to the deck by itself.
It's on his leg.
It's
Like,
Yeah,
back.
but it's not like laying to the side, like it's
no.
on the side of his leg that it could go, like miss his leg.
Think
Not
think of
visible.
it like a pair of yoga pants, but just on that section of his leg.
Oh, it's spread
It's
out.
super
Okay.
tight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess no damage. That's 6 piercing damage. Did the spare the dying go through to Marcus?
No.
I mean, it still technically can go through next turn.
Even if it did, Quake, the fact
Oh.
that you hit him means that would undo spare the dying.
Yeah.
So, anything
Um,
else?
I mean, I guess I'll see that. I mean, I guess I can't see it and try.
Yeah, they
Uh,
just they just killed their NPC. It's okay.
well, he can still be revived.
Huh?
We don't know that. There
That
might be
whenever
something on him that doesn't allow revival.
Imperial
Like a rune of
damage, he could have been cursed.
Well, remember what Toxic said. This creature sucks the life out of them until they're dead and then turns them into an undead. You cannot revive an undead.
Well, the text says that if they kill them, it did not kill Marcus. Quack did.
Okay, so we theoretically
Then do
won't
I
have to worry about an
buddy?
undead. We'll find out.
Anyways,
I don't
what
think
was
there's
that,
anything I
Royal?
can do.
Hold your drinking buddy.
Well, the parasite is still alive, I believe.
Uh-huh. It it has let go though. It let go of Marcus.
Yeah, and it's still fucking pinned.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Twice.
technically, you have captured this thing.
It is pinned twice.
It is completely immobilized. It cannot do anything.
Is it still raining?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it would be within 30 feet of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a high level healer on the ship.
I lightning breath the creature.
And all of us.
Yeah, and everybody on the ship.
Okay, never mind.
Well, it would be me and Quack and Marcus's body.
Well, it depends on how far that breath reaches, really.
Well, technically, you guys can. I'm going to remind you. You can now do what's known as a coup de grace, which is just you going and fucking murdering it.
Well, yeah, but I can't do it on my turn. I technically used it on my turn already.
Can I walk up to it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming there are 2 swords in the creature.
Yeah.
At least one.
Basically, that's the gist of it.
I'm gonna grab the creature and pull it towards the edge of one of the swords.
So
Then
you're
Both swords is run through Marcus's leg.
I think he's trying to split it in half.
Yeah,
That's
he's
all
trying
he
to
wanted.
cut the creature in
But
half.
if it's gonna latch onto him if he touches it, probably.
well.
This-
The latch in part is facing Marcus.
All right.
And if it doesn't do enough damage, it'll be free.
So
But whatever you want to do, man.
you're going.
I think follow the concept of the fancy word for just killing it.
Okay. Yeah. So Royal walks up to it. He grabs a hold of the parasite and rips it in half using your two blades.
Yeah, that works.
If combat is over, I do want to try using Spare the Dying and Cure Wounds on Marcus.
Okay, I need to double check the text on Spare the Dying, and
It's only if he's alive though, but
yeah,
yeah, I can read it out off if you want.
if it only works on the alive, then it doesn't do anything.
Okay, yeah, it
I give
specifically says that you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay.
I guess I'll give
So
like a CPR a shot for shits and giggles.
Look at my bum.
I didn't
Well, the
think
part I
that
can do.
Okay.
Mike would have the very first team kill of the group.
Well, he
Anyway.
technically doesn't. We do.
Yeah, you do. I got revived. Hopefully, maybe we can get him to the temple fast enough. Who knows?
Anyway, I'll turn to the guards and ask if there's a cleric or a priest or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. While I'm trying to do
Or someone who can cast that thing that preserves the body for 10 days so we can revive him.
I mean, I could do that if I got the silver powder. Good
Well,
ceremony.
this is. I mean, we have a priest on board, but this is a transport ship. We don't have anyone that can revive people.
How far
That's
away
fair.
from the town are we yet at this point?
You can see the town from where you're at.
Do you have powdered silver?
Can you send a message to have someone ready at the dock? We have casualties.
There's a lot of casualties.
I don't think we're going to be able to revive him that easily.
There is not any powdered silver on the ship, as far as I know of, unless someone's smuggling.
Do you have any ideas as to where it would be if someone was smuggling any?
Probably down in the cargo hold, labeled as something different. It could be literally anything down there.
I will go down to the cargo hold.
Okay.
You're going to start searching it all?
Yep.
Roll investigation.
What is the lowest level that can revive?
14.
Level 3, but it has to be done within like a minute of their death.
Yeah. Let me.
The next one, I believe, is within a day of death.
Okay. Kazi, when you go down to investigate, in a very poor attempt to hide smuggling goods, you see a crate labeled as corn. And you can see the silver dust on the outside of the crate.
Alright. Can I
And
tell about or the approximate value of how much is
the approximate value is
because that will determine whether or not I can use the spell.
2,592 gold.
What the fuck?
I think you have enough to use a few spells.
Yeah.
Great.
I guess I will take it because that'll allow
Maybe
me to use.
just enough.
It's
don't wanna
already
lose
legal
health.
good. Who cares?
Alright, you know what?
Jesus
like
Christ.
that's
Mike is right. I will take.
That
I'd say about 150 gold.
I don't feel like pissing off a mobster.
that was a stupidly high roll.
I do want to take it all, but
um
No
So-
one
I,
would know.
I will take. Alright, I'll take in moderation, so I will just take 150 gold worth,
Okay.
and then I will ritual cast the funeral rite and on Marcus, and all that really does is you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it just can't become undead. It's not preventing.
Resurrection.
No, not that. It's not
Oh.
preventing further
Decay.
decay.
But again, there is multiple tiers of
Yeah, I know.
resurrection. So
I just thought maybe it would prevent further decay. Like if we did it fast enough, we could just use the third level.
that's a
But there's no
different
way
spell.
that's.
No, there
There's
is
no
a
way
spell
that's
that can
fast
do
enough.
that, but it's a different spell. It's like level 5.
Okay. So,
So I need to go to my inventory and add powdered silver.
Jesus Christ.
I really was not expecting Quack to just walk up and stab Marcus also. I was assuming that he would think that a near dead person may be near death.
I thought
I
Spare the
didn't
Dying.
expect you guys to start
murder him.
stabbing them either.
I was under the. I thought for some reason I thought Spare the Dying actually healed him, so he wasn't within danger.
No, it just prevents him from losing death saving rules and anything like that.
Yeah. He failed his first death saving throw. Kazi stabbed him, and then you stabbed him.
That's death.
I wasn't expecting him to be dying though.
I
when that happened.
mean,
I thought he was still stable because I cast, or Hunter cast Cure Wounds on him. I thought.
Well, once you
So,
guys started chasing the other one down,
oh
the
right,
other
yeah,
one
he was
started
still
munching. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
A matter of fact, you guys
I
probably
didn't think about that one.
you technically saved him from turning into a zombie.
But I could have just done what I just did to do the same thing.
not
Yeah.
if the creature had killed him. It would have turned him
It's
almost instantly, no?
the next one is 10 days, so I think we got time.
That's what I mean. I thought there was another one that was mid tier. How much is it going to cost, though?
Anyway,
500 gold points, but we've been doing a lot of important information gathering. Maybe.
And killing civilians?
anyway, during the funeral rite, I will also say a prayer for Marcus, hoping that he is treated well
I still have hope.
in the future or in the
Jesus.
afterlife.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Okay. Well, you guys make it to the docks, okay? I'm gonna end this one here because this is a good point to end it.
Before we do something else ridiculous?
Before we fuck something else up.
The total death count on the ship is 37
Is that
Well-
including Marcus?
Out of
out of 150.
We killed a third. Fucking killed a third of them.
no, it's closer to a fifth.
He
No.
said 150, didn't he?
Hmm.
37 out of 150?
It's like a quarter ish,
More like
Yeah.
a quarter.
but regardless, um, and then Marcus makes 38.
Well, I mean, he would have probably died at the beginning if we didn't have that clutch anyway. So he's
Yeah,
been,
which reminds me that my counterspell was 100% put to waste. Thanks, Quack. You just killed your friend.
I think the worst part is is the fact that it was Quack who did it. The person,
That
the reason Marcus is with
That's the
us.
worst part, is that it was actually by Quack's hand.
Um, yeah, under the assumption that he was healed by Spare the Dying, but I misunderstood what Spare the Dying does.
Yeah, it just prevents death saving throws.
It does the same thing as what the medical kits do.
My unfortunate turn was not there yet, so I could pump him full of life.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this epic D&D adventure of chasing parasites and murdering our friends.
I still have hope.
And hopefully we see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.